So, okay, let me just explain what the heck that was. Okay, so I just got kicked off of live because so apparently you can't play any music in the background, which is really gonna mess up my plans for today, but that's okay. It literally called me out for playing Doja Cat, and it was like, girl, you don't have the rights to this music. And I was like, that is true. So sorry about that. I was just like testing it out to see if I could still do certain aspects of like I was gonna do my Music Monday thing today and just like write it beforehand. But apparently that's not a thing. So yeah. But regardless, I probably will just like try to mute myself or just look up the song title and just look up the lyrics on my own laptop. Rather than like getting the vibe from the overall music. And plus, I'm just gonna use my like liked playlist because I already know all those songs. It's not like it's gonna be like a random song out of nowhere from Spotify. So hopefully that will work. I'm gonna wave to the folks that joined the chat. Hi, thank you. Happy you're here. Thanks. And yeah, so that's on me. I'm just gonna mute Spotify and then start writing from this place. Okay. So I'm gonna go to my liked songs. Wait, no. What am I gonna do? I'm going to my liked songs. I'm hitting play, and the first thing that came up is called "I Remember" by Baby No Money, which is somebody I was literally just listening to before this. And honestly, I do not remember the melody of that song at all, and I don't want to cancel the stream, so I'm gonna figure out how to mute myself for a second. I know I can. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah. So basically, okay, now I remember the song "I Remember" by Baby No Money. It's very like his music is just in general. He's just like kind of a weird guy. I really like it though. I like almost every song he puts out. Um, and it just definitely sounds kind of like it gives me 80s vibes. And so we can definitely vibe with that, but I'll look up the lyrics. It feels like more of like a breakup song, but I just want to double check myself. God damn. Why is my laptop doing this? Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a breakup song. Okay. Um okay, yeah. It is a standard breakup song from the album Eat Ya Veggies. Again, really quirky kind of dude. Let me see images. From the one from Genus is like him at like an ice cream shop with a milkshake and a colorful sweater and like flowers on the other seat. There's a lot of food imagery, I feel, right now. Yes, girl. Okay, let me see on the Spotify. What's the picture? Okay, so the picture on Spotify is the one of him at like the ice cream shop. So I'm probably gonna use that one as like a reference. So I don't know. I don't know what comes to mind right now. I don't know if I should do like horror stuff because that's what my other flash pieces were about, and a lot of people did enjoy those. Um, but and like I don't know. I mean, it's a breakup song could be really superficial and easy. It's like I don't know, not to like hate on like romance kind of stuff, but I feel like there's like a lot of breakup poetry and stuff, so I do want to do something a little bit different. Let me try to get inspired by like sometimes when I do my flash fiction for Instagram, especially, I kind of try to find a picture with a vibe. Like obviously, I'm gonna use his picture for the song, but I'm just gonna Google like some like aesthetic ice cream shop backgrounds, and like it feels like the ice cream thing makes me think of like summer romances kind of. I grew up around like Michigan, so that's definitely the vibe I'm feeling, but I'm gonna like literally just Google aesthetic ice cream shop and maybe like ice cream pictures too. I know you're giving me suggestions for my city, but that's not what I want. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find like cute ice cream shop pictures, and they are cute, but they're not creepy. uh, oh, hey, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to wear a hat today because my hair was not cooperating at all. It was like very flat, but then had like an alfalfa thing going on the side, so we're masking that today with a beret, and like I'm guilty of having one too many berets. But yeah. A horror story? Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking for this flash piece. So like if you just joined in, um basically I'm gonna try to do my Music Mondays thing here, just because I like to get something written before at least I post it on Monday. And I'm really starting from scratch right now. If you want to be in this live stream and do something productive too, like your own project, like heads up. And if I'm talking too much, please let me know. But I've just been trying to talk out my thoughts here. And I can't play actual music on the live. That was my mistake like a few minutes ago because I tried playing a song on live and Instagram just kicked me out. They said, girl, no. So I basically did a randomized thing on Spotify for like my liked songs, and just like as a refresher for the newer people here, the song that popped up is called I Remember by Baby No Money. And if you haven't heard his rap music, he's very quirky. He's Canadian, but he does a lot of weird songs, and I like almost everything he puts out. So we have that one, and it's very much a breakup song. And the picture for the song icon on Spotify is like him by himself at like an ice cream shop looking thing, sharing a milkshake by himself. So that's the inspo we're going with today. So something that's really not traditionally horror. I asked the people watching here, I'm like, okay, well, do you think like this could be cool for horror? And I don't know, but I'm gonna keep working through it and see if I can find something kind of like up my alley, because like normally I take like very like cutesy ideas and try to make them scary, so it does kind of fit with the vibe. But like I said, if you're working on something else right now and just want to join in for vibes or just to have like motivating you to do stuff, like, you know, that's cool too. Oh, did someone post a link to the song? Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I really don't want this stream to be boring or too quiet. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm scared to risk it, but I was like, well, maybe I can find some, like, royalty-free type music, but I don't know if Instagram, like, necessarily, like, has anything to differentiate the two. To be honest, this is the first live I've ever done. So, please forgive me if it's like awkward at any point or something like that. Or if there's too much silence or whatever. I don't know how people work. So, like, literally, if you'd rather me just shush and we both vibe, that's fine too. I'm sure that if you're working, you probably have, like, music in the background too, because that's how I work. So it's very weird for me to not have that right now, but, you know, it is what it is. I think next time I will fool around, though, before I jump in for next week and try to find maybe some royalty-free music or see if that's how Instagram works or not. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just, like, nervous, because, like, I've made YouTube videos before, and that's different, because you're literally by yourself, and if you say something dumb, you can edit it out, and this, you can't, so I was so nervous for this going in, like, you have no idea, but, you know, I don't feel that way anymore, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I found, like, two cute pictures of ice cream shops that I like. But I'm gonna put, like, aesthetic creepy ice cream shop and see if anything else more horror, scary, spooky comes up. Not really. So we might just have to be really creative with this one. I don't think the quality of that would be very good. Oh, but that might work. There's a picture of Joe Biden eating ice cream. I could always use that one and just have, like, a political rant instead of, like, a breakup song. That might be really funny. But nah. I mean, there are some for ice cream trucks. I don't think that invokes the same sort of, like, date idea, though. Yeah, let me look up abandoned. Yeah, some of these are not... Okay, just, like, for reference, don't Google creepy ice cream shop. There's, like, a cursed picture right here, and I hate it. There's a couple, and I hate it. They're not, like, the fun kind of scary. They're just, like, the weird kind of scary. Yeah, don't do that. I warned you. Okay, let's try... Yeah, abandoned. Oh, that's nice. I don't know. This one's kind of cute. It's just hard because you see, like, an image, right? And, like, especially for Instagram, you see an image online that, like, looks kind of cute. But then, like, it might not work as, like, a background, like, when you put a bunch of text over it. Cursed ice cream. Stop! Honestly, yeah, no, it's not. Okay. No, I'm not gonna see. All I need, there's just a person covered in ice cream, but not in a cute way. And yeah, people get really creative with Photoshop. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm trying to find something like spooky ice cream vibes. Like you always have like, and I like these too, like the cursed, like, or like abandoned theme parks, right? Like that is such a vibe, and that's the kind of direction I think would work. But I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? So I might have to put like my sweet spooky spin on it instead of just like, it's like abandoned Midwestern vibes. You know what I mean? Which is like, I guess, part of my brand. Shit. Yeah, I don't want anything too like 50s looking because I don't want to date it. I don't want to, oh, that sign might work. I don't want to date a piece because I feel like if you put something that's too stylized in like one specific decade, like visually, then that's what the reader's going to gravitate to, and they're automatically going to put that setting in a box, and that's not necessarily what I want either. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna get. That sign might not work. Because it's just like, I'm sorry, I wish I could turn my computer around to show you guys, but like, I have it hooked up with my ring light, and I don't want to just have like everything come tumbling down on me right now. Yeah, I don't think the sign's gonna work because putting text over text is like gonna be gross, and plus like somebody put their watermark in the corner, which like they should, because stealing images is bad, but you know, do as I say, not as I do, I guess. That one also might be a little too busy. And there's like too much Coca-Cola shit. It's not necessarily just ice cream. Okay, so I have like 4 images that might work. Only one of them is cute, like in terms of very pinky and girly, and it's like current, and then the other ones are all more spooky looking. So we're just gonna stick with that now. We got that out of the way. Oh, I know we have more. What the heck? Okay. Excuse me. I don't know why they're not in order. Yeah, no, the corners are bad on this one. Okay, I have like 2 different pictures of the same store. They're just edited differently and at different angles, so I'll keep them both for now. Okay, so we're gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics again and just reread them. Again, like, if you're working on anything else and you want me to stop, please, please, please just, like, say so. Hi to everybody new who's here. if you don't want me to talk through this and you just want like a silent stream, just let me know. I'm fine either way. But just in case you're new and you don't know what the heck's going on, I'm trying to write my piece from Music Monday tomorrow. Something short, like a flash fiction. And I'm doing it based on the song called I Remember by Baby No Money. That's what pulled up randomly on my Spotify. And it's basically a breakup song. So I am just kind of trying to write something sort of spooky based on that. Like, I know most of the flash fiction I did last month, a lot of the people really liked it and it was all horror. So I'm going to kind of still ease into that, even though it is like a breakup song. So I'm just going to read through this in my head too, and like maybe just like jot some stuff down, or maybe pick out like specific lines from the lyrics and try to work with that. So yeah, so if you want to do your own version of the song challenge, you can. If you want to do my version of the song, or like if you want to write a piece off of the song that I specifically picked, go ahead. I think somebody, oh hey, hi new people, I think if you scroll up in the chat a little bit, I think somebody sent the link to the video of the song that I picked, in case you haven't heard it before. But, I mean, you could do your own too, it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, just any suggestions you guys have for this live, I'll be really appreciative of it, because this is my first live ever, and I'm still trying to learn how these things kind of work. So yeah, and like, I'm going to plan on being on here for like an hour or so, but if we go longer, that's fine too. Yeah. Also, I apologize if it's like super freaking quiet. I don't know what Instagram's rules for music were. I tried playing a song earlier and it literally kicked me out. I only played like 20 seconds, maybe at most, and Instagram just kicked me out of live. So we're gonna do this. If I find for next week that Instagram will let me use royalty-free music, I'll try to play some of that in the background so it's a little bit more entertaining, I guess. But until then, this is the vibe. Sorry. Okay. So just like update, I found some lyrics. I didn't find a lot because the song is kind of repetitive. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I know lives are good to like on social media in general because it's a way for like people to hang out in real time. and not just message back and forth. And I think it could be fun for people to get to know you better, because it's like different, like texting somebody and having their personality is so much different than like actually like seeing them and hearing them talk and their speech patterns and like their mannerisms and stuff. So I don't know, I just thought like I would want the people on Instagram to get to know me a little bit better, you know what I mean? I don't know, and it's just kind of hard because like I never talk on the phone anyway. I don't Skype call anyone besides like my mom and like my one friend from literally high school. So or yeah, like family members and stuff. So I don't do that on the regular. I'm not really a private person, but like I don't know, it's just weird. So I was telling folks before, like, I was so nervous before this. Like, I kid you not, I had to have my comfort blanket and my comfort squishmallows in my lap. Just, like, outing myself right now. But, yeah, so I really needed some self-soothing. So I appreciate that this is going okay and that people are being really nice about it. But, yeah, just, like, update. I found some lyrics that I kind of like, and, not a lot. The song's really repetitive. It's still a good song. You should check it out. But it's got a very like dun 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 dun. It sounds like that without playing it. Sorry. So it's like very like 80s poppy. So I'm gonna try to bring in a nostalgic feel. It's definitely a breakup song. I want it to be like haunted a little bit, like yeah, like abandoned ice cream shops, has seen a lot of summer romances kind of thing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yes, squishy friends. Hello. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, so, yeah, just, these are my Squishmallows. This is Tenzing, and this is Abby. These are the only two I own, and, they're great, and honestly, they're in my lap every day I work too. So it's just habitual. Yeah, and then, oh, the song, it's called I Remember by Baby No Money. They are a Canadian rapper, and I like a lot of their songs. Like, almost every song they put out I like. And there's one song they have recently with Rebecca Black, and the music video is so funny because they dress up as each other. And it's a lot of fun. A lot of his songs are really fun. He's a very cocky kind of guy. But, I don't know, there's something, I like a lot of it. I have, like, his whole album, Recess. I think that's on my Spotify. And this song, I Remember, is from his album, Eat Your Veggies. So, just kind of like a quirky dude. But I listen to a lot of pop music, and most of the rap I like, it tends to lean a little bit poppy too. So if you like that, there's my recommendation. If you want to write your own thing based on this song, go ahead. If you want to do a project like this but do your own song, cool. If you just want to work on a different project, that's really cool too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. And if I'm distracting you, literally let me know. Like, I've never had a problem with people telling me to shut up before. So, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in where I'm at. I found a couple lyrics I like. And I can read them out loud for you. I just can't play the song because Instagram doesn't want me to copyright these musics. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I get metal. Like, Douglas is super into metal, and I'm not really into metal, but I'm finding myself finding, like, hyper feminine. I don't know enough about metal and grunge, and I don't know the difference. I'm really sorry. But I find myself finding, like, hyper femme rock rap, kind of, where people are screaming in your face, but they're like, what's it called? SIMP, simp. Rico Nasty's featured on that song, and they're like literally screaming at a simp. It's awesome. I love that song. And then there's this other one called Eat Spit that I listened to recently, and it's also very screamy, but I like that one too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, like, make friends. We should all just be friends with each other. I don't know if my followers follow each other, but you really should. And then we can have, like, a community. And I kind of want to do this every week. And I'm thinking about doing the music ones, like, the writing process on Sundays. And then, like, posting it on Monday. So that way, if you guys want to come in and work together and do this together and maybe, like, do collaborative pieces or just, like, our own separate ones, that would be kind of cool. And that way, we get to, like, exchange music recommendations, too. I don't know, it was just an idea. It was, like, a fun idea. But, like, as long as, like, I'm glad that everybody, like, has similar tastes in, like, what kind of music they like. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do like since it's like an ice cream shop, I'm gonna do like a little bit of a Frozen kind of, so like abandoned, haunted, Frozen motif, and then, okay, so like, I don't know. I wrote down a couple of things, so I'm gonna read these out loud. I can't believe I fell for her tricks. I can't believe I passed on my life. She told me that I'm quite a masochist. I can't say that word. Masochist. Oh, I know. I can't believe it still hurts to kiss, so I won't. How could you ever say you wanted this? I sure don't. And then the last line I picked out that I like is like, I'm breaking out on my shell. Oh, baby, no money. But I thought, like, okay, shell, like, clearly that's literally what it means. But, you know, like when you get chocolate dipped ice cream and there's a, like, hardened shell on the outside. I don't know. I'm going to try to do something with that too. Which, I mean, maybe I'm taking it too literally, but that's what I kind of thought of. It's like, the cracking of the chocolate, like when you take a bite of the hand-dipped soft serve cone. You know what I mean? I don't know. It might work. I might be like quiet for a second to try to actually like write something out, but like feel free to like send messages to each other or like in the chat as well. Also, thank you. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the idea. So yeah, but let's try. I don't even know. And it's hard with flash fiction too, because I feel like it's so hard to get like a certain amount of words on a like 1080 by 1080 little square. And it's like, I don't know how other people feel about this, because I know a lot of people post flash fiction on their Instagram profiles, but like I always worry, like I don't want to put too many, because I will admit I'm really lazy on Instagram when I'm scrolling. Like I do it mindlessly, and if there's too many slides, I get kind of like overwhelmed, and like I stop reading, which is really bad, because some people post like really nice oh, hi new people. It's really bad because some people post really nice stories, but I feel like my attention span is just destroyed because of the internet, and I don't swipe that many. So I try to limit myself to how many 1080 squares I use. So that's what's hard about flash fiction, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I try to do 3 to 5 pictures and slides. Yeah, I know. I think the most I've done is 5 too. Yeah, and it's just really hard because you also have to think about like spacing visually, like if it looks good, but also spacing to try to fit as much as you can. Like, I don't know, I'm not a graphic designer, but like, I props to those folks, you know what I mean, who just know how to do the typography of those things, because I literally just put like the standardized font, white, then shaded black background behind, and then like an aesthetically pleasing picture I find off of the internet, and be like, there you go. So yeah, I don't know, those folks got talent, because, girl, like, I doodle, but I don't have enough. Oh, so cute, hi! I didn't realize that's the vibe, but hey, yes. I tried to do a red motif today. I have, like, a maroon skirt on, but I'm not gonna stand up and, flash you. I make yours on Canva.com. Oh no, that's a great tool. Honestly, that's a great tool, and I don't know why I used that in like college when I did like posters and stuff for clubs. I don't know why I don't use that anymore. But yeah, Canva's a great tool. So if you use that, more power to you. I use like GIMP as like an editing service, just because like when I made YouTube videos and I would make my own thumbnails too. I originally had, what did I have? While I was in school, I used, like, Photoshop, just, like, you know, normal Photoshop or whatever, because that shit was free with my graduate program. Hello. And then I graduated, and it was no longer free, and I did not want to pay for that. So GIMP is free, and so is not Adobe Premiere Pro. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I use DaVinci now for video editing, if you guys are interested in making videos. I found it to be very user-friendly. Because I'm not very tech savvy at all. Like, honestly, I'm not. I love Canva. That's how I make most of my book covers and posts. There you go. Like, maybe I should just hop on to Canva. Because, honestly, I've been using GIMP. And I like it because it's free. But I don't have the technical know-how to really, like, do nice saturated layers. Like, I know how to filter images. But I don't know how to, like, build my own. You know what I mean? And, like, maybe I should take, like, courses on that or whatever, because I have a friend who's a designer, and they like to do all that kind of stuff. But I've never taken the time to learn it myself. Hi, new people. I'm gonna wave at every new person that joins the class. The class, ew, gross. Who joins the chat? Sorry. Yeah, that was my old. I used to be a teaching assistant, so I guess part of that's ingrained in me. I'd have to teach. I'd have to lecture a couple times a week. So if I can add you to my group on Canva. They do have classes and things. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Yeah, please do. I mean, I don't even know if I mean, obviously I had an account years ago, but I don't even know if it's still active. I'll like text you or whatever, like, outside of this, and yeah, and see if you can, we can text, and I can get tutored on this, because honestly, I don't know, because some people make like the really cool graphics. I know you do. Like, your graphics are so cool for like your Wattpad books and stuff, and they always look so nice. And I know Canva does have like images already built in the website that you can use. But, you know, because I don't know how people find these cool images. I'm literally just robbing the internet. I literally just steal from the internet. That's not good. Don't do what I do. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, of course, friend. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get to writing for a second. I love this, but I'm literally staring at a blank page. Oopsies. Okay, I'm so bad with like group projects. Like, okay, so which was the dangers of doing this? Although, as much fun as I wanted to have, like, I was always the person in a group project in school that like got distracted from hanging out and talking too much. I have a Gemini Mercury and a Gemini Venus, so I like to chat. I just like to talk. I'm not really like I'm still kind of shy. Like, I'm not like outgoing, like I'm gonna talk over you, but I love hearing people talk, and I just like having little conversations like that. So I get very distracted very easily, if you can't tell. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to write for like a couple seconds. I'll look up to the chat every now and then to see some messages, but let's, like, I don't know, if you're working on stuff, maybe this is a chance to be a little bit more productive, a little bit. Yes. So I'll tag back with you. I'm gonna look at the clock and do like maybe 3 to 5 minutes of writing, and just kind of see where the chat is at and everything else like that. So yeah. Whew, okay. Should I just build on the lyrics? Like, that's like plagiarism though, right? If I just like build on top of whatever's there and like rewrite yeah, I think that is. I'm not gonna do that. Scratch that, never mind. Okay, now I'm working, sorry. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I apologize if you can, but I live on a very busy street in the middle of Boston. So, if you hear cars, sirens, swear words, any of the like, I'm very sorry. It's something that I can't control. And like I said, for my YouTube videos, I try to edit those out to the best of my abilities. But if we catch something on live like that, I apologize in advance, because yeah. Also, if anybody's working, I really encourage you to have a water bottle at your desk at all times. I know this is bad because it's a plastic one, but I feel like the only time I ever drink water is when I'm actually working. Uh, so, if we want to do hydration checks in between the live, the chat or the Instagram live, we could do that too. Oh yeah, there's also a subway stop in front of my house. So if you're the subway, sorry. Ooh, okay, so I don't know if anybody else does this, uh, but I have to Google every word I use, even if it's something I already know, every time I write, just to see if like things fit. And I'm literally just Googling parlor over and over again to get this idea in my head. Because right now, when I'm writing, it's like about loss, right? Um, and it's like coming out in the form of a poem, which is weird because I haven't done poetry in a while. But like parlor is like obviously like ice cream parlor, but also parlor could be like a reception room in someone's house. So maybe that kind of hints to like the loss or like, you know, somebody leaving because your home feels empty. I do it a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm glad somebody else does it too, because all of a sudden I started like la la typing shit and it's rhyming. I was like, oh no, that's not free verse. So if it's a poem, it's a poem. If we're all writing poems today, that's cool too. But I feel like it's you know, we're on a good pace for starting two new things. You know what I mean? Starting this project or whatever project you're doing and like working on a live. I feel like that's yay for us for trying new things. So if stuff comes out organically like that, it'll come out organically like that. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna Google ice cream words. Literally ice cream words. Okay, so it's like 3. I know I said I'd be on here for an hour, but I think I'm going to keep the live going a little bit just because I haven't really gotten a lot done. I feel like we hit our peak a while ago with like a lot of people coming in and commenting, which I love altogether. Okay, yeah, no, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sending that message. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. We'll text me later. We'll do that. And I'm glad you've enjoyed this. I do want to do this every Sunday. I picked 2 because I always pick that time to do stuff. But if another time works for you, please just let me know and we can easily adjust these to whatever time on a Sunday afternoon. But I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for that. So, but yeah, I'm still gonna go for a little bit just to try to get some more work in. If people come and go, that's fine. And we're probably gonna stay in here for at least another half hour to try to get some stuff in. And yeah, we'll see how that works. Mm. Oh, I'm still here working on various things. Sorry, I didn't see that right away. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want to keep working and we could just like keep motivating each other to do that, that's fine. I'm gonna be here for a little bit too. I might nibble on chips and stuff in between, just because I really don't have a lot for this. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm struggling, but I hope you are doing better than me. And if you don't like eating noises, just let me know. I'll mute myself when it comes to me eating sun chips. No, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of here. Dang it. Okay, I don't. So I'm like trying to finish this really short. It's like a really turning out to be a really short poem. It's like not that bad. But I'm like trying to get this phrase right. And I'm like, where have I heard this before? Like, why does this keep popping up in my head? And I'm like, of course, it's part of a BTS song. That would be sacrilege to put two songs together for this challenge. It like defeats the whole point. Oh my god. I'm so frustrated with myself. Dang. Oh. I'm so mad at myself. That's so embarrassing. Yeah. Guess gotta cut that out. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it this short now, just because I finished writing. I don't know if it's any good. I'll post it tomorrow and we'll see. It's a very, 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 very short poem about a breakup song that's kind of superficial anyway. But maybe some people like it. I don't know. So now that I've written it, I'll probably edit the image later, just because like right now I really have to go to the bathroom and that's like so embarrassing. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna cut this live now, so I can go to the bathroom and just kind of like go about my day. But best of luck to you and all your projects, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I'm gonna try to figure out